I know I'm back, but I figured it out that quick. All right, I'm gonna get some champagne. Let people. Hopefully, I get some people from YouTube. Where's the flat bread, Now we're cooking. Okay, I know I said bye, but I had forgot to click the button for YouTube. Hey, howdy, Kimberly? Kimberly, I don't know any Kimbleys. Hi, now we got YouTube. What's up? Happy 10:30. I just poured more champagne. I know. Once I signed out, I realized I had only clicked the button for Facebook. And I said, I wonder if I click both, will that work? Duh. Here we are. So now, family, this is YouTube and Facebook together. That's freaking incredible. We're here testing. 1, 2, 3. That's right, Stephanie. But I lost my banner. Okay. It's all good. It worked. Party people, we are back. Yep, I fixed it. I got Facebook and YouTube, and it's so dope because the YouTube is red and the Facebook is blue, and all of you guys are intertwined, and it's working. Hello, Carol. What's up? I was on an hour, right, guys? Trying to figure this out. I was trying to figure it out while on. You can't do it. You have to sign out. I know. Look at this these little things are going to drive me crazy. I'm going to put some little hairpins, or I'm going to get some barrettes. I'm going to look like my 2-year-old who's she? My granddaughter. Lord Jesus. So I was to say goddaughter. That is not my goddaughter. She came today. She had her little pickaninnies. I was like, you know what? We look like twins. I did it. See, when I tell you I be on Google and stuff like that, trying to figure stuff out, somebody was like, go to Google and figure it out. It drives me nuts. It's so intense. I have a notebook full of notes. And Royale doesn't do it. I do it. So don't let him tell you. He don't know how to do none of this. That is not his thing. You got to know what your mate thing is. He is not technical. Shh, he is not. He wouldn't know how to do this if I paid him. First of all, when you sign on, they give you a code. You got to go put the code in. Royale will tap out. He'd be like, he see the things I do. He'd be like, babe, at least he'd give me props. He'd be like, I see you. Because I sit at that, when the desk is over there, I'll be up to 2 o'clock in the morning, like reading and watching people's videos and then trying to click. And when it doesn't work, it doesn't work. When I tell you editing is I used to cry. Even the simplest video, if you don't know how to use Camtasia and what's the rest of them, which Adobe Premiere and what's this other one? Adobe Photoshop and all of that. Let me tell you something. You will pull your hair out. And I use Camtasia. That's all I know. My kids use Adobe Premiere. I have all of it on here, but I only use one program. And baby, if I can't do it in that program, it's not getting done. I got Final Cut. I got everything on this computer. I got this shit fully loaded. I use one program. I put that shit in the same template. I cut it up. If it work, it work. If it don't, I don't care how it look. That's what you're getting. The kids don't know it. So my editor only taught me on Camtasia, which is dope, but it seems like everybody likes, what's this other one I said? Adobe Premiere. When I try and use Adobe Premiere, I ain't got time to go back online and learn something else. I'm just not going to do it. Learning how to use my Yeti mic, this green screen. If you don't have the green screen spread out just right and the light right, mm-mm. This shit, y'all need to get mad. Hey, $3.99. I don't even know what that is, Christina. Did you just give me $3.99? How you give me $3.99? Thank you. Let's put you up on the board. I don't know what that means. Oh, no, I didn't. I've been in the house all day. I was roller skating. Look at that. I'm a little chunky, but y'all not going to talk about that guy. I'm half bra. Need to be up a little bit more. And it is pretty sexy what I have on. It's like, but the back is supposed to be out. But we can't do that. We ain't doing that yet. But yeah, it's a beautiful, flowy, long dress. I don't know where I got it, but I mean, it is long. It is pretty. It's, I have some nice stuff. I'm getting too big, but hey, thank you, Christina709. I didn't even expect that. I appreciate it. First of all, I don't even know what I'm doing. I didn't even know you could send me that. I don't even know what that is, but I appreciate it. I will take it. So what was I saying? Royce, I think my bread is burning. Ross. Ooh, he came downstairs. I didn't know if he had on clothes. Is my bread burnt?
Oh, it's burnt? Yeah. I didn't even put it in there for that long.
It smells burnt. Is it really, really bad?
It's like the side of it. Yeah.
It's bad?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to do another one? Don't you put it in the toaster oven?
Yeah.
Maybe put it in the air fryer. So I don't know what I was talking about, this editing. Not doing that no more. Christina, were you trying, what's going on? Oh, it's a super chat. Am I in a super chat? I don't even know what that is. It's a super chat. People can't give you money this way. They can't or can. You are amazing. Look at my hair. So no, I didn't come from a party. And yesterday I went to a pool party looking a hot mess. I didn't wear this dress. I don't know what I wore. I wore my cutoff jean shorts, which I wear just about every other day. I love them jean shorts because it's like 100 degrees here every day. It is hot. But today, and I should have saved this for tomorrow. So act like y'all didn't see this because I didn't really go anywhere. I'll probably wear this again tomorrow. But this is like, Lena come over. She comes over like every Sunday. So we'll have brunch and, just talk and drink. I drink. They don't drink. And we have a good time. And I usually pick a dress and flaunt, because I'm the hostess with the mostest. I'll make the table pretty, put my flowers out. And this is a beautiful dress for that. I don't know why I wore it on a Saturday. I don't know. Gwendolyn Rosemary Abel, this is Renee. I'm not sure if you know what. No, I did not. Hey, Renee, which is Gwendolyn. Okay, got it. Vouv. I could drink the whole bottle. Here's the deal with that. Vouv doesn't give me a headache. So I do drink the whole bottle and I wake up ready. If I drink anything else, any other champagne, hangover, got a headache. Christina, do you follow me on Facebook? I don't think I know you. Hello. You are very sweet. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. That is amazing. I want to keep you up there. How do I keep you up there? You want to come on and say hi? Oh, you did? I know. Listen, Miss Tiff, 1975. I be trying to be quiet. I be in there a lot. But when D go off, baby, I have to let him know. That's my husband's best friend. So he's like, what up, April? I see you. I'm like, I'm just trying to be in my little corner. But sometimes he be like hitting it. I'll be like, go D, go D. And today I had my roller skates on. And I was just, because I have to learn how to I want to be sexy on the skates, So I was like, why don't I have hardwood floors? And we used to roller skate a lot. And then we just all parked our skates right here. So I even said it. I said, I'm throwing on my skates and I went up and down the hallway. That's why the light is on. Is that my bread? No. Hi, Rossi. Yeah, so I'm trying to learn how to be cute with it. And it looked very cute. I took a little video. I don't know if I'm gonna post it. I look a hot mess. Okay, you have to send me whose link. Yes, club was fun tonight. His daughter is always stopping our groove. You know, she always, I feel like he should watch and do everything with her and then start around 7, but he'll start at 2 and she meet him off by 6 because it's dinner time. I get it. But he'll come back on about, if he's not on already, what time is it? 10? D gonna come back around 11:30, 12. He will be back. And I ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna just put it on and let the music rock out. Okay, so Christina, back to you. Hi. What's going on? Are you a part of our Facebook stuff? Are you a part of the fam over there? Because I don't think I've ever seen you before. Thank you. Like, I'm blown away you sent me what you sent me. I appreciate it. I really do. So, guys, I got it working. Now, the next part, I will have to go online and figure out how to bring you on because I have no clue. And it says it right here. You could bring 10 people on. How is that possible? Banners, private chat. If you click it, no. Oh, it's buffering? Is it better? Is it buffering? Yes or no? Oh, I hate when it buffers. Yes, Michelle Littlejohn. Yes. Oh, Kelly's. Thank you, because we do be talking to you, and I didn't know who you were. Okay, so on the April and Tamika show, I loved it. So Tamika and I are going to do it this way as well. We're going to try Thursday. No, I'm not even going to say that because I got to do a different account for that. Maybe I can add it on here. Oh, that's a lot. No, we're not. We're going to be on regular Instagram over there. No buffering. Thank you. It's done, babe?
Yeah, it's in the air fryer.
Can you put it on a plate and bring me that antipasta? Thank you. Okay, so no buffering. Hey, had to come to show you some love. Thank you, Monique. Mwah. Now, is this banner, now I don't know how to take the banner down. Uh-oh, let's see if I can take the banner down because I feel like it's blocking my face. Was that blocking my face? Now, if they could figure out how to put, thank you. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Ooh, it is hot. That's fish grease. Uh-oh, let me read the comment. Oh, did Christina leave us? Oh, Christina. Oh, it's gone now. Hey, Felicia Holmes. Thank you. So I'm eating, it is called, it's from Trader Joe's. It's feta, pepper drop, and olive antipasto. And it is in like a light olive oil. And I have flatbread. Baby, I'm about to tear this up. So I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna dig in here. I'm gonna get some olives. Ain't nothing like some good olives. I love olives. Put that in here. And these little tomatoes. I don't even know how they make this thing. It's good. Oh, yes, I follow you on Facebook. We are friends on there. I love to be online. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can figure this out. She would love to be on live. Yes. Okay. How do I add her? Solo. Oh, I don't want to push that. I don't know what that means. Man. Hey, Royce. Oh, you from Chicago? Okay. How is it there? Thank God. Royce, can you bring me a napkin? You like YouTube better. Okay. It is good. So you get the flatbread and you toast it a little bit, and you put the olives and all the goodness in here, the feta cheese, and got just a little crunch. Y'all know I love Aldi's and I love Trader Joe's. This is Royale's treat too. He love it. I stumbled. Ain't nothing like stumbling upon something. Thank you. Grace, I need your help. How do you think, how can I add her? I don't know how to add people. Wait, let me take that down. Because you can add up to 10 people. That You think I gotta send her that?
Yeah, it says send this link to your guests.
Oh,
You
send
may
it.
also share.
Oh, so let's copy that and
Oh wait, no, I think this is just maybe invite to the live
to the
stream.
see what these little things on the side mean. Yeah. What does that mean? No.
Block.
Comment banners, private settings, guests. Guests see view as comments. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Okay. I'm gonna have to work on that, Christina, because I don't. Oh, it's humid. Girl, let me tell you something. I love Chicago. But baby, I was there in October before it got cold. It was beautiful. But my girlfriend texted me like a week later. It was snowing. I'm like, yo, it gets so cold over there. Oh, this YouTube is cute. Okay. I'm excited. Yo, I wish I knew how to bring you on though. It's got to be really simple. Simple, but I can't figure it out. I'm missing something. Should I click you? If I'm clicking you, it's not working. Let me click you. No, not working. Clicking that doesn't work. God dang it. How do I bring you? You know what I'm going to try? I'm going to copy this. Copy clipboard. Instructions for guests. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know how. I thought I had it that quick. I'm going to post. Can I paste? I don't know what that's going to do. Nope. I don't know how. One thing at a time. Damn it. What is that? Mic, remove, camera, cam, mic, share screen, invite. I thought invite would be as simple as that. Okay. Yeah, it should be a link. Okay, so I have a link. I'm going to post it. We're going to see. Okay, so see if you can click this link I just put, Christina. I wonder what happens when you click that link. I just posted a link. It would be nice if I could figure this out by tomorrow. Okay, copy the link, then inbox her. Copy the link, then inbox her too. Really? Okay, on the main page. I don't know how to do that. Copy the link, then inbox her. Boom! That was right. Who said that? Copy the link. Y'all was right. Hi, Christina.
Hi.
You're so brave. All my folks, I be trying to add them on me and Tamika show, I'm not ready, I'm not dressed. And here you are like, add me, girl.
Whatever. Like
How
it's
are you?
12:30 here, so it's
Uh-huh.
10:30. Yes, 10:30 there with y'all.
Yes.
I'm literally Saturday night in my PJs. I'm not going nowhere.
Okay.
My husband went out. I was like, bye. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's know, where's he going?
He went out with one of his buddies. He's home off the road. And he
What
went
does
out with
that
me.
mean?
We have a car hauling business. So we deliver brand new cars all over the country. So he's gone most of the week. And so when he comes home, he's like, I want to go out. I want to do something. I want to get out. I'm never home. And I've been ripping and running all day. So I was like, bye. Okay. I'll be home when you get back. So
But are y'all open? I guess I'm asking because, like, how are y'all out? We can't go nowhere. Like, where's there to go?
okay. Well, we're kind of on like a phase. So like restaurants are only operating at like 20-25 cent capacity, or they're eating outside. So I've ridden past restaurants that have like rented tents and they've put them in the parking lot so that they can do patio and open back up. And then when they went into like a phase 2 stage out here, it's like that was when we started doing like 25% capacity. Well, we're basing it off of numbers. Where you've got Florida, their numbers are through the roof. They're closing back down. They're going back into lockdown because these people won't stay home and won't do right. And that's what I didn't understand about y'all in Cali, because I'm like, everybody was so ready to get back outside that they were keeping their mask on. Everybody was staying inside. So how did Cali immediately go back into shutdown phase?
They was in restaurants, the beaches.
See,
I don't think the pool, but yeah, we're back up. So I think we're going on a big lockdown.
Because Atlanta's like that. Atlanta was like one of the first. We didn't open back up like nail salons and stuff until we were well into like phase 2, almost phase 3. Gotcha. Atlanta, that was like one of the first things they did. They were opening up nail shops and bars and restaurants. They were down there acting like nothing happened.
I know.
And I've got a friend of mine who has relatives down there. They're like, they're going back into total shutdown. Everything. If it's not grocery stores or gas stations or medical, nothing's open. And so they're really basing it off of that. Because I born and raised in Chicago, but I recently moved into like Northwest Indiana. So I'm still like 30 minutes away. If I jump in my car, I can be in the city in like half an hour. So I'm technically in Indiana. Now, Indiana's numbers are even better than Illinois. Well, but Illinois and Indiana are kind of on the same page with how they're operating. They're still very, very cautiously opening stuff back up. Everywhere you go, what is it? No mask, no service.
Right. Okay.
You gotta have a mask on out here. I mean, you got a couple of idiots that want to do it the stupid route. And my president said I ain't got to put no mask on. You idiot.
Right.
You gonna drink bleach like he told you to too?
Exactly.
You gonna drink bleach too? I'm just asking. But
asking for a friend.
Yeah. So like a lot of the places you have to have it. Like they open the malls. But we went out because they're trying to send the kids back to school. So we started doing like school shopping. And every store, depending on size of store, has a capacity. One store, it may be 8 people that can only go in time. But then we went over to like Pink, and it's like 20 people because the store is bigger. So they literally have a line outside of each store. And as 1 or 2 or 5 people leave, those people also go, and that's how they're operating up here. But if you walk up there and you don't have a mask on, you're not getting in.
Right.
And immediately have to they have hand sanitizer at the door. So
Right.
you have to put it on as soon as you walk in the store. And I was gonna say, be careful because a lot of that hand sanitizer stuff is garbage. I have accidentally brought hand sanitizer and it smells like tequila. It's disgusting.
Homemade.
They just throwing it on the shelf like, take it. And we're finally getting to the stage where you can find Lysol and wipes and sprays and all of that. Even if I don't absolutely need it, I still get at least 1 or 2 of them.
You like me.
Yesterday, girl, stop playing. Hold on, wait. Let me
Uh-huh.
go ahead and
Tell me your
show
stock now.
my stash
Uh-huh.
on top of huge bottles of.
That's right.
So with stuff like that, like with my business, we were afraid of that because GM and Ford and Chrysler shut down for like 2 months or something. So
Wow.
we were scared, like, okay, eventually these cars are gonna run out. Well, the way they had it set up, we were still delivering cars because we deliver for Nissan, Range Rover, Jaguar, Mercedes, Toyota, everybody. So thankfully, he spends most of the time by himself. And he only really sees people either at the dealership
Mm-hmm.
or loading. So we've got a whole, I've got big bottles of hand sanitizer in the truck with him, wipes, face mask, gloves, everything.
Yeah.
You put these gloves right here, back in this bag when you're done. Sanitize your hands, the steering wheel, gear shift, everything before you even pull off.
Right.
And, iodine, vitamin C, and vitamin D, because us as Black people were always vitamin D deficient.
Yes.
So that is a big part of it. And my daughter, him, all of us are taking our vitamins. I put my mom.
B, the letter B is in boy. My doctor told me take a lot of B for immunity.
Well, we have an immunity vitamin, and it's
Okay.
in. So I put my mom on punishment because she's 68. She can't go nowhere. She called me up trying to list the stuff she needed to go to the store for. As she's doing it, I'm putting it in the Instacart to send to her house because she's in Chicago. And by the time she got through, I said, okay, Instacart will be at your house in about 3 hours. Put your mask and your gloves on when they get there.
Right.
Go and get all that stuff you just told me you needed. But I wanted to go out and get it.
No.
Stay in the house. And you working from home, you have absolutely no reason to leave. I'm sending you groceries every 2 weeks. And if I don't bring the stuff out there myself and drop it at the door, I'm sending it to you.
Okay.
I'm not overreacting about it, but I'm also not treating it like a lot of these states are treating it. Like, it's not that bad and we'll be fine. We can go out. No, you can't.
I know I'm getting to the point. I go to, the girlfriends I go to, everybody has been tested.
Right.
We know we don't have it. We go from house to house to house.
Right.
But I still go to the grocery store. They still go to the grocery store. We just have to be as careful as we can. We're not going, I know Royale and I went to a restaurant about 3 weeks ago, but it was like 5 people in the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't doing that no more.
No.
We're not doing it. It was like, I understand, like, people just need an out. And when we found out it was open, we looked at each other like, let's just go because we've been in the house. There's no recreation. And I think what's, hurting a lot of people because we're not used to this.
Yeah.
I was hoping that it would be over. I just think I don't mind being on lockdown, but I want everybody to be on lockdown, not just me. You stay your ass home too. Right.
Right. Stay home too, so we can actually get over this and go back to normal. If y'all would just do if they said if we could just literally buckle down for about a month or two, we'd be done with it.
Be done. It seems so simple.
But
Italy
nobody
did it.
stay home.
Italy went on lockdown. A lot of places went on lockdown. India, if you were outside, you were getting arrested or beat up.
Yeah.
Keep your ass in the house. That's how I shopped, and I spent so much money because we had everything. You know what I mean? Because that's like in my mind, I was like, we're gonna be like Italy. Nobody can go outside, but nothing really changed. The only thing that changed was you got to wear your mask, and I'm like, I thought we was on lockdown. Why are these people? The grocery store should be closed. Everything should be closed except for the hospitals. Bay? Oh, he's back there. Yeah, I thought everything was going to be closed.
Yeah, I thought that too. I did kind of think gas stations, because the doctors and nurses still have to go to work. So I kind of think gas stations, stuff like that. But I literally thought everybody would be closed. I didn't think I would have donuts and they drive through is open, or Starbucks or McDonald's. You know, I kept
saying the logic. Well, how the restaurants are open? What if they get COVID? Like, it made no sense to me. You can't go, but you can order. Who testing them?
Here's the side of COVID with your order. Here you go.
Thank you.
But when I went to the doctor, I couldn't even get in. Like, there's you walk through the first door, you're in a vestibule, and then you walk through the second door, you're actually in the waiting room. I couldn't even get into the waiting room without them taking my temperature.
We can see you, Rossi.
Oh.
He don't know.
I saw him, but I thought he was like changing a light bulb. I didn't even pay
attention. He walking around in his little underwear. I was like, Ross, they can see you. Shut up, Ross.
I can't get into the waiting room without taking my temperature, but y'all out here serving food.
Right.
Could easily be passing it to every customer. A buddy of mine told me that somebody she knew was sick as a dog, still going to work, still out and about and everything. I'm so scared, girl. I'm so scared to choke on water, because if you cough right now, everybody stop and fix you. I choked on my coffee one day and about got beat up.
Because you didn't want to cough.
I didn't want to cough. I almost killed myself trying not to cough. Or get beat up.
Yeah.
Like, it's that bad.
I know.
We're so ready. I get that. Like, y'all, I'm terrified to go to a restaurant. Like, I don't think I would go and sit down somewhere, but we have gotten the takeout from places we wanted. But it's certain stuff you can't eat takeout. Like, you can't eat calamari at home after you order it. You got to eat that fresh in the restaurant.
Right.
No. But we were extremely grateful because my daughter's been out of school since March 15th or 13th.
How old is she?
She was 8th grade when it happened. She's 14.
Okay.
So she freshman year, and they basically told everybody, look, the kid had all F's or all A's, they passing them on to the next grade. And I'm like, what?
Whoa.
Ready to go to the next grade level. They don't need to pass on. But I mean, thankfully that wasn't her issue. I actually got a letter saying that she was offered all honors classes. So I was ecstatic, like, okay.
Yay, congrats.
But they're still trying to balance out, because your babies are out of high school at least. And both of them are college bound. But still trying to balance that. Are we going to send them back to school? Are we going to keep doing the iPad? They do Zoom classes. So it'll be all the kids around and you'll see the teacher right in the middle. So that's how they've been doing lessons. But thankfully, I work from home because I'm right over her shoulder. So as I'm working and doing my stuff, I'm looking over her to make sure she's doing her thing. But if you got at work or whatnot, they can't watch their kids and make sure they go to class and whatnot. So in a way, yeah, it's keeping them safe from COVID. But if you don't have a responsible child and you haven't raised your child responsibly, They're not gonna do it. Mama gone, daddy at work.
Hey, Lane, we
Why am I?
see you.
Oh,
We see you in your kitchen. You just busy. This is cool. Somebody else get on. I want to see. I want to see all of the. I can add 10 people.
I want to see.
Okay, there's the link again. I want to see what it looks like.
I want to see where everybody gonna go after these two.
I know.
Oh, I got this one big picture of you, and then us two right here on the side.
Okay.
so April,
Yeah.
you can click me on through YouTube. You can click people on from YouTube and Facebook.
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay.
who's on Facebook? I mean, I'm on YouTube.
Oh, it's a lot of people on Facebook.
Oh wow.
Dave Strong, Nicole Golden, who else? Carol Williams, Michelle Littlejohn, Nicole. It's a bunch. It's a nice mixture. That's what I said when I was on before. It was only
Oh,
Facebook, and then I clicked another button, and now we got you guys because it's just whoever has a red tab is Facebook. Excuse me, is YouTube, and the blue, of course, is Facebook. Um,
okay, I'm playing. Yeah, I'm playing in the settings.
Yeah, I don't know how to add more. I know I can do 10. Is anybody else
Well,
can
they have. Yeah, they have to click the link, I think. And
can you just
name us.
guys click the link? I want to, even if you're not ready, just click it so I can see how the screen is going to look.
Cover up your camera if you don't want to be.
Come on, Denise Farmer.
Did you download StreamYard? I downloaded StreamYard. I didn't know if I needed it, but I
Yeah, this is
downloaded it.
StreamYard.
I
50
didn't-
watching from
You
Facebook. I'm on Facebook. But do you, okay, so Deborah, do you see the link? I'm going to put the link once again. Can you click it for me? So there's the StreamYard. Can you click it and try and come on? Because I want to see what it's going to look like. Because the screen that I have right now shows 2 people, but I'm wondering if more people can come on. Nobody's clicking it.
See if more people can come on from Facebook.
Somebody from Levon or Deborah or Denise Farmer, can you do me a favor and click the link and see if you can, if it even shows that you're waiting in the wings? D. Williamson, are you still on? Day Strong is on. Okay, Day, are you available to come on? Hey, Phyllis Cooper. Is there anybody willing to come on? I want to try at least one more person to see what the screen is going to look like if I add another person. Yeah, I guess nobody wants to come on.
It's breaking up a little bit.
Say it again.
It's cracking. It's breaking up.
Oh, so Nicole Golden. Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome.
Hey, so we can do it.
There we
I do
go.
want to see one more though. Come on, one more. Because that's perfect.
It's gonna look like
I want to see what it's going to do. Come on,
I
one
love you because I had to go on Google Chrome to get it to
yeah.
work.
I guess
Oh,
nobody-
I did
really.
it right before.
Yeah, it's only
Say it again?
Firefox and Google Chrome that it said it was working.
It's true. You have to be on either one, not Safari.
Yes.
So Nicole Golden, thank you, Nicole.
You are welcome.
Oh, it's a little feedback. I don't like
I'm
that.
seeing the camera.
How can we get rid of that feedback?
Let me see. 1, 2. Golden.
So Phyllis, can you come on?
Let's see.
Got Christina, Lane, Nicole.
'Cause I tried, but my browser won't let me.
So somebody's volume up?
I don't know. I turned mine down.
How about yours, Laney? Lane is frozen.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Earphones. Okay. Yeah, you have to turn the volume down because it's echoing. Tell them to turn the volume down. Maybe it's Lane. Lane, volume up?
I don't know. I turned mine down.
How's that? Oh, Lane is gone.
Mhm.
I wonder if okay. Okay. Yeah, you have to turn the volume down because it's echoing. You know what? I think you have to wear. Do you have earphones? No. I'm gonna mute you, Nicole, just to see what it sounds like. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna just right. Christina?
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds good. There's no echoing. Can you hear me? Christina, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I hear you fine.
Okay.
Does she have her phone playing as well as Chrome? Like she's on Chrome on video right now, but it's her phone still playing in the background.
Right. Is that Nicole, you heard that? Because we have you on mute. It's perfect.
Right.
So I'm gonna add you back. You have to turn the phone? Huh? Okay.
I muted Facebook.
Okay.
Now you
That's
see
what it was.
There
so
it is.
you had to mute Facebook.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Let's-
Or I
she
had
had,
clicked
she
out
had
of
both of
Facebook,
them.
so that's what it was.
There we
It
go.
sounds amazing. So we're gonna add Lane. And we're gonna add Phyllis. Hey Phyllis.
Hey,
How are you?
great.
Uh-oh. Ooh, we got a bunch of people. We adding everybody.
Wow.
Also, it just makes y'all smaller. It keeps me in the middle. Can y'all see each other?
Yeah.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
unmute Astria. Okay. Oh, it says I can't unmute because they chose to. Oh, so Astria, you muted yourself, so we can't hear you.
Oh.
Phyllis, talk. Let's see how it sounds.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? I have on
Yeah.
headphones. I don't know if that makes
You have your headphones. Oh, somebody is feeding back. So, Nicole, can you tell us what to do?
Oh, so if you had to open this up in Chrome or Firefox, if you have Facebook open in Safari, you have to get out of the group in Safari. So once I close Facebook, the sound was fine.
Phyllis, you just did it?
Okay. All right, now it's done.
You
There
sound
Better?
great. Yes.
There it
Okay. So we have to have them sign out of Safari.
Out of the Facebook, wherever you have Facebook open, you have to close that.
Okay. So
I
the
closed
only
the
way
Facebook.
for this to work is you have to sign in through Firefox or Chrome.
Right.
Got you. Yeah, I always
Now-
I don't use Safari.
on my iPhone, and I just clicked the link, and it took me to like
Me
another.
too.
I put my screen, in, and it immediately opened up. I didn't have to do none of that. No extra.
Oh, wow.
I just clicked on it. I don't know. Maybe that's that team iPhone. So I don't know.
I'm on my laptop, so that might be the difference.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see
So
that.
we're gonna add everybody right now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, Renee.
Hi, April.
Hi, babe. Are you on Safari or
How I got here? It's saying that I'm in the back. I'm in the show. Okay. You can see me?
Yes.
Oh, see, I don't know what I did. I went through A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
We see you, boo. I'm glad you dressed.
Well,
It's like 2:00 in the morning over here.
Oh,
so
Me
you-
too.
Oh wow.
Jesus. Y'all on the East Coast. I don't know how y'all do it.
Well, I was up
Hang
playing
it.
spades, so I was up playing spades with my sisters and brother-in-laws. So I was up. That's why.
Oh, okay. Good to see you. Hey, Jay.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound good. I'm just listening to everybody's volume. So when we do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we got 6 people, and y'all sound good.
Yep.
I wonder how small will they make you if we go past, because
We gonna be
10 people.
tiny at 10. If we put 10 people in here, we gonna be ants.
And
That-
Phyllis, say something, Phyllis.
Hello from Virginia Beach.
Okay.
Hey.
So you take your mute off when it's time to talk, because you had your mute on just now. Okay, I got what you're doing. Okay, can anybody else join? We need some more people. Hey, Deborah Morris, come on. Click the link. Let me put the link back.
Ooh, can you think how cool this would have been during the after I do conversations if we could have did this? Oh
Well,
my
guess
God.
what? It's not too late. We gonna do it.
Oh yeah, to have a few people in and actually discussing instead of y'all trying to read all them comments to talk. Oh my
Yes.
God. I would put questions up like 7 times to try to get y'all to see it.
Who's talking right now? Oh, that's Christina?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is why I'm like, we got to use this platform. Okay, somebody. Oh, Astrid is trying. Wait, did we lose somebody? Oh,
Somebody left.
Whoever that was, they didn't have a picture or anything up. They had their camera off, and they never said anything. They were just up.
Oh, here's Michelle Littlejohn. So we're gonna add her. That just keep getting smaller.
I told you, everybody gonna get little.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder if I can make myself smaller.
And on mine, you
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes! I know. What happens if I do That makes me happy. Oh my God. We need more people. I want to see 10.
Yeah,
I really want to see 10 people.
Now, wait, is that 10 including you, or is that 10 people total? Is that 10 people? Is that 11 or 10?
I don't know. It said no, 11, because it said you can add 10 people.
Okay.
That's what it said. What do you? Somebody was saying something. Michelle, you can't hear us? Oh, let's see. Denise Farmer's coming on.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you, but I have earphones on.
Okay.
Okay, I need my technical. Nicole, can you tell her what to do, please?
If you're in Facebook on the group, you have to close Facebook out because you'll get the feedback. So just keep this one open.
Hi, Denise. Okay, somebody else is trying to get on D. Let's see. Let's see if we can get Denise. Someone is trying to enter, but the studio is full. It said the studio can hold only 10 people. Please ask someone to leave. I don't see 10 people.
I only count 8, including you.
I only see 8.
Yeah, it's only 8. Even with you, it's only 8 people.
Huh. Hey, I only see 8. Ask on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe they are counting me, Christina.
They might be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do have 10.
Yeah.
Wait, where?
Astria is not showing her face, but she's there. So it has me, Christina, Nicole, Phyllis, Day, Renee, Astria, Nicole, Denise, and D, but they won't let D in. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. D makes 10, but they won't. Oh, yes, they did.
Wait, somebody else.
Hey, D.
D just came in.
There we go.
Oh. Unmute. D, can you hear us? Uh-oh.
We lost D.
We lost D.
No, we can.
Yeah, she sound out. So we got 9. So that's what it looks like.
That is cool.
That is super cool.
The only thing I may
Very.
have to get on my Chrome too, because on the phone, in order to see the comments, I have to like switch back and forth. So I think
Oh,
that's
really?
yeah. I have to like switch.
Yeah.
To be honest, you're the clearest of them all in picture and in sound.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then would be Nicole. The rest, Renee looks good too. But let me hear you talk, Michelle. Is it
Well,
better?
I couldn't. I think there's a little bit of a delay.
Are you in Firefox or Chrome?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay. I don't know what's going on, but I couldn't do it on my phone, so I'm on my laptop.
Okay. And Denise, what platform are you on, or what?
I think I'm on Safari.
Really?
Yes.
Well, yeah, it told me it wouldn't support it, so I had to do it on Google Chrome.
What are you on, Denise?
But everybody looks clear.
Let me hear you talk, Denise.
Right. It won't work on Safari.
Well, how come Renee is clear as day?
Everybody looks clear.
Because Renee's on her phone.
Yeah, I am on my phone.
That's weird.
I can hear you, Denise, but this is real low, girl. It's low.
It's very low.
Day, what are you on?
Is your volume? I'm on Safari. I'm on my tablet.
Really? You sound great. Astria's back. Astria, what are you on? Well, that's 10.
I don't see Astria.
She's here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I don't see her either.
I only see 8 of us.
Now we
And
Can you hear me now?
see her avatar.
yeah.
Yeah, her avatar.
Can you hear
There
me?
she is.
I'm
Hi.
on Safari on my
Who's talking
phone.
right now?
Oh, that was
This is
Michelle.
Astria. She is.
Oh, okay. You sound clear. What browser are you in?
I am on the iPhone and I am on Safari.
Damn, you sound great. So I don't know why some Safari don't sound good.
I have my earbuds in.
I've got I don't have anything on. I was gonna put my AirPods in, but I just said forget it. So I'm on Safari.
Yeah, you sound fine. So maybe Safari on the phone works, but not Safari on the laptop.
That could be it.
Let me
That-
see. Hold on. Let me see if I go put in my AirPods.
I clicked on it about 2 or 3 times and it said no.
No.
Yeah, it said Google or Firefox.
Wow.
Let me see.
Let me call Royale. I need him to see this. Hold on.
Okay. Cause I'm telling you, if we could have done this, and then after I do conversations, and put on
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's up. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, do I sound better or worse?
You sound the same to me.
Yeah, everybody sounds
You-
good.
you
It's just that there's a
sound- I mean, I
delay.
can hear you.
It's like a long delay.
Okay. Now,
Right.
now some of it too might be internet connection. If we're talking lagging, it might be internet speeds too.
Oh yeah.
Because I will say
Here
that
come the man.
I don't like.
Ah.
Oh. Hello.
This is Saturday night. This is Saturday night. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Hello.
People. And
Yeah, this your new after I do conversation right here.
I love it.
Facebook and YouTube.
Okay.
This is how we gonna do it.
Y'all figuring it out.
Yes, and we have way more people. it was so many people from YouTube. I'm like, oh my God.
All right. Okay, Nicole, I see you with the head wrap on.
It's
Okay.
cute too.
And
Let's
I'm surprised it's
We
still
gotta
on.
figure out this delay.
It's 2 a.m. here, so I'm surprised I'm up with it still on.
Listen.
I hear that.
Renee's still up.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, hey, hey.
Y'all playing spades with who? How y'all playing spades?
Well, there you go. Exactly.
What's happening, Michelle? I see you with the dub cap on. You about listen, you about to be lucky they not changing your name.
Hey, bro, what's up?
Hey, listen, hey, Denise, I'm proud of y'all. Way to get it done. Thank you.
They
God
hung in
bless
with
y'all.
me. I did it the first time. I only had Facebook. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I was on for an hour. And when I was signing out, I was like, oh, I was supposed to click YouTube. And came back on and they all came back.
Christina, what's happening? All right, Astria hiding behind her avatar. She's like, I got no clothes on. Sit here.
Isn't it nice?
Listen, I love it. I'm not even going to interrupt y'all. Continue to figure it out. Yeah. That's packaged and hand delivered, hand mailed by me. All of them after I do shirts, I had to send them to Thank you, Denise.
Renee, you get your knives?
What happened?
No, they'll come on Monday or Tuesday. They just went out yesterday.
Okay.
But you should do let's see, Control Alt. That way you have them. There you go. You got to put up. All right, I'm sitting back and watching.
How'd you do that? Like
Good job.
Yes, thank you. What episode are you on? You on season 1 or 2? Oh my God. He's still on season 1. Oh, you know what?
Episode.
He's watching little things. The problem is, on regular networks, ABC, NBC, they do 23 episodes. Netflix only does 10. So for him to get through a freaking season, he's still on 1. I'm thinking he on 2.
And it's an hour show. So.
And it's an hour show. And he needs to be done by Friday.
Oh, he could do it.
That's gonna
It's good. That's a good show.
It's good.
Yeah,
They
come good luck.
long. I'm like, but see.
Listen, I got another show.
Huh?
I got another show.
Right.
It's called Truth Be Told.
On what?
It's on Apple Plus.
Apple
and
Plus?
With yes, Octavia Spencer.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Everything. First season.
Y'all already advised me not to watch The Fatal Affair, right?
Yes, don't watch it.
Nicole.
Because I tried and I yell at my friends, like, listen, it's a black movie, support, and I sat here and watched it, and I was mad. I'm so disappointed. They can act, but on this thing,
it was bad.
And they rushed through it. It's not very long, so they rushed through the story and the plot and all that.
That's the editing. They probably was like, it's way over. It's probably some stuff that made sense. They were like,
right.
Okay, no, that makes sense, but it gotta go. That's why when I say editing is the key, if you don't edit it right and you take out, you're like, well, how did you get here? What happened to the episode?
You think you missed something.
Right. You ain't miss shit. They couldn't afford it. They were like, that's 20 minutes.
They'll figure it out.
Right, they'll follow along.
Don't
It's
worry.
been nice seeing y'all. I'm so excited. I'm excited. I don't know if we can use this tomorrow. No, because the room in Facebook when we do the games lets 50 people in.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It lets 50 people in. And sometimes I don't even know if we can use that. Hey, babe. I'll ask you later because I don't even know what I want to say. If we go live, could we use the room?
Zoom. Does Zoom let you have about 100 people?
Probably. But Facebook does a good job. Like I think it's up to 50 in that room when we do the scavenger hunt. And if it got bigger than that, then we could entertain something bigger. But right now, we invite about how many people said they were coming on last week, Roy? 15, and we only had 11. So we're not even there yet. So we'll just keep using that.
I'm gonna try to make it.
So Renee, I'm all cut up on Shy. So I'm right where you are. It's so good.
Yes.
So I'm gonna be watching
All right,
before we go live
you
at
can
7.
watch it. You can watch it on demand, April, at midnight. It'll come on the new show.
Tonight?
Yeah, at midnight. The new show comes on at
Oh,
midnight
like
on
the way
demand.
Power used to do. And you could just watch it.
What's
Yeah,
tonight?
like how Power used to do.
Are you
That's why I
serious?
watched it tonight. I'm dead serious. I watched it. I watched the Shy at midnight
Wait. Did you
because
say
I be having
Power?
other.
You know what?
Watch it.
He was saying how it comes on at
Here we go.
midnight, and I said like Power used to do.
Oh, really?
There we go.
Yeah,
And that's
Power
right.
used to come on at midnight.
The same with Handmaid's Tale. I would watch it. How would I watch it? I would watch it Tuesday at 9 o'clock because it was midnight on the East Coast. It comes out like on Wednesday. So that's true.
Yep.
Y'all gotta watch the Handmaid's Tale.
It's serious.
Okay.
You have to start it.
I don't have Hulu.
Well, I mean, it ain't like a whole
Yeah,
lot
they
of us.
come on Hulu, right? I don't have Hulu.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Handmaid's Tale is something.
You can get Disney for like a flat fee. If I don't know if that's something y'all would want to do. It's like $9.99, I think.
What, on cable?
Hulu and Disney
Yeah.
Plus. Because
Oh,
I gotta watch Hamilton. I just started it,
Mhm.
and even though I know it's a musical, it was too much singing. I was like, okay, I gotta come back.
I can't. I can't with the musicals. It's like tell the story and let's go. I can't. I can't. No.
Everybody says so good. I'm like, uh-oh, is there somebody echoing? But
That's
okay.
me.
I
I
think
went on
it's
Facebook
high.
to see.
You said what?
I went on Facebook to see how it does on Facebook. It's a delay.
It is. I wonder why.
Now I'm getting the issue where some people will like cut out, and I have to like tap on their names and like troubleshoot the audio. Now is anybody else getting that? Where like
Tap on
some
the name
people will
and
cut out?
Oh, it says I can't
And
hear
see,
them.
Yeah.
and see, for me, it's an echo. And the echo is so bad is that I hear the entire sentence one time and then the entire sentence again. So that's a
Okay.
severe echo.
Oh,
I don't know why that is. Does
Wow.
anybody
Are
else?
you still logged in? I don't have an echo. Are you still logged into Facebook?
Yeah, if you have the Facebook combo open, you have to close that.
If you have, yeah, you have to close
I don't
out
have
of
it open.
Facebook or YouTube.
No,
Wherever.
because I'm on my
You don't have
laptop. Facebook and everything.
Are you on Safari?
No.
No. Wow.
See me do some
I'm on
real.
Firefox.
I'm finna wrap my hair up.
No, I'm on Firefox.
I'm on Facebook too. It is a delay
Mm-hmm.
on my phone. I wonder how we fix that. Oh my gosh.
Well, I was saying that.
Maybe something wrong with this because I was on IG Live earlier, and the girl that I was watching on IG Live, it was delayed. So it might be something going on with their platform.
They probably make it a delay or something for some reason. I don't know.
They were saying because of in their social media that over the system and they're not prepared.
They were not ready.
That's true. They ain't ready.
They were not ready. We know that for sure.
Yeah, just like what they wasn't ready.
What happened?
With unemployment, they were ready.
Nobody
I
could
heard
predict this.
Oh yeah, and out here, they were doing stuff here, like giving people, like nobody could get evicted. You couldn't shut utilities off, nothing. And these idiots is out here spending their money.
Spending the money.
Yeah.
They never think it's gonna catch up to them.
I'm like, sweetie, it's not.
But all those benefits.
There we go. Okay, cool.
You're welcome. They better save that money.
I went out. My husband, he wanted a fresh.
They better save that money.
And I went to at least 5 or 6 different stores looking for him a pair of Air Force Ones. One store I went into actually told me there is not a single pair in the store. And they had just got a fresh new delivery like 2 days ago. And so many people think, oh, this ain't gonna run out. They're not gonna put me out. They're not gonna cut my stuff off. I'm gonna have this forever. No, but your bills are steadily rolling over. Like when I think does everybody remember when all the cell phone companies got together and they gave everybody like a 60-day extension, and they was like, if you don't pay your bill, we're not gonna cut you off for like 60 days.
Yeah, in the beginning of this.
Right. It was like they wouldn't cut people off until like the middle of May or something.
Right.
Folks thought that was 2 free months of service.
What?
No.
It's not that free.
We have been in lockdown for half a year.
Exactly.
I'm like, how do you not think that this is? And so when they bill steadily rolling over every month, down a $1,200 bill.
Woo.
One of my friends was actually on the phone with me talking about, girl, you was right. You think you can help me? Nope. Ma'am, sorry.
No, ma'am.
A meme going around saying I'm paying all my bills because I will not owe $2,256,000.72.
Hello.
I say a moratorium on all the bills.
Thank you.
I know. I wish.
Wipe debt away.
Yes.
Yeah.
They should give us a clean playing field. That would be nice.
That would be beautiful.
Yes.
Everybody start off with A1 credit all over again.
I call my bills Williams. We're on a normal first name basis. Williams.
Yeah. No, I told them. She told me on the phone. She said something like, "Oh, we're granting our customers a 2 month. I got the money. Take your money.
Take it now.
Take it now.
Yep.
I'm tired of looking at it. Just like I tell people, I ain't got no money. I'm just holding it for somebody. I'm holding it for Comcast, the light department, the water department.
That's right.
And one of my bills,
my checkbook got the COVID.
One of my bills tried to be split because I called to pay, and the automated service said, "Oh, there's nothing due at this time," and it wouldn't let me pay.
Oh.
So I waited a month, and I called back the next month, and it did the same thing. And this time I spoke to someone, and I said, "I want to pay my bill because y'all not gonna cut my stuff off." Talking about I can pay.
Exactly.
Oh, I don't know why it's doing that. I said, "Well, neither do I, but I'm gonna pay it."
Yeah,
right.
Here you go. Take your money.
And ever since then, now when I call, it says nothing's due, but you can pay if you want to.
Yeah, here you go. I'll do that.
Right.
You know how many people probably say, "Oh, I don't have to pay, so I'm not paying."
Yeah.
Right. Well, you said I didn't have to pay. No, girl.
Right.
Ain't not like she said, ain't nothing free.
Nothing is free.
And then they were giving out that extra money. So it was people that were literally saying, I don't want to go back to work. I'm making more money on unemployment than I was at my job. What?
My girlfriend just said that yesterday. She's like, I like staying home.
A lot of
and I'm
people.
like, what are you doing?
That's gonna end soon.
Yeah.
They're doing
Does it end this month?
Huh?
I think it does.
Yes.
I think the end of this month it's over.
Well, the extra 600 or whatever.
The extra 600 is over.
Yeah.
But my mom is she never stopped working. She works at City Hall in Chicago. And she's like, they said they not looking before March coming back to the office.
That's right.
But they're working from home. Nothing is getting not done.
Right.
Because she pays workers' comp claims. So anybody that gets hurt for the city of Chicago, she decides if they'll still get their checks or not. So they're still doing all their work. People still getting their checks.
Yeah.
You know, they still getting their doctor stuff reviewed. I actually brought her uh, uh, um, a couple of house phones so she could sit and make phone calls and be comfortable. And she's like, nothing is not getting done. And
Right.
they're saving on bills and stuff, renting out the offices.
That's
So
true.
they like, they ain't looking before March. And she like, I'm okay with, cause I think she paid like $270 a month in parking alone.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So she's like, I keep that $300.
Yeah. And I drove an hour to work every day and back, so I don't miss it. I've been working from home since March 10th.
Yeah.
Wow. Our offices open up next week, but I ain't going.
Yeah.
I'll see her when I may not go back until next year March, because even if we go back, you're talking about you entering flu season, and people will be coming to work sick. Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, it's just the flu.
Right. I'm staying home.
My watch. Right.
They might think I'm coming
They
back.
got a lot of jobs. They can continue like this. If you're doing it now, that means it can be done.
Right.
There you go. And that's
Learn
fine.
to still
Why
save
change?
overhead.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You saving no office space, utilities, no supplies for the office.
Right.
Overhead
Yeah.
alone is saving.
Maybe once a month, come in, show your face, whatever, have a meeting, but basically it can be done.
We can meet on Zoom. We can meet on Zoom. It's okay. It's okay. I've been working from home. Yeah, I've been working from my dad's house in North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
And it's worked well for us. It's worked well for me.
Good. You just drive over there. Michelle.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you live in North Carolina?
No, my dad lives in North Carolina. We lost my mother in January, and so
not in COVID or anything, right?
I live in Maryland, right outside of DC. I work in DC.
Okay.
So it's been a blessing to us because he's in a very rural area by himself. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't lying. And you know what? I recently was in DC for Thanksgiving.
I gotta pee, y'all. Y'all keep going.
Okay. The way that stuff is set up in DC and how the streets just cut off.
Yeah.
The roundabouts. And we literally went over a bridge and we was in Virginia or Maryland just that fast.
It was a 14th Street bridge.
Oh my God. Like,
Woodrow Wilson bridge. Woodrow Wilson bridge.
It's not as bad. It's not that bad. You could do it. You could do it.
Where did we go? We had just left the Lincoln Memorial, and we was trying to get over to Dr. King's Memorial. And we went down some bridge the wrong way, and we was automatically like in Virginia. It was just that fast. And we had to get off and come back around. But all the streets kind of angled and cut off. And the roundabouts and DuPont Circle. But the biggest thing that really got me, we were in like this ritzy area where our hotel was. And what really kind of got me was the homeless people had a little tent set up right outside the stores. One dude had a heater poking into his little tent. And he had it plugged up into a business. But by 7, 8 o'clock, they gone. Like they get up, they leave. But I was really surprised that they even let them like pump their little tents up right in the middle of like downtown DC.
What else?
The reason they set up downtown DC is because it's well lit. The police are there. You have, of course, DC police. You have Secret Service, and it's very well lit, and so that way they're more safe, especially after all the shelters fill up. And they get up and get out of the way so that they won't get hassled.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah. It's really bad. Like all the tents that set up right across from the White House that they don't show you on the news every night.
Yeah. See, and we saw it, and it's so heartbreaking because my aunt, she has a townhouse like literally down the alley from Ben's Chili Bowl, and when just driving around, it's like, how are there so many homeless people in our nation's capital, and y'all not doing nothing about it? Like that was mind blowing. I think the only place I saw so many more homeless people was New Orleans. It
it goes
It's a
back
whole
to
bunch of
what a
people.
lot of people around the United States doesn't realize is that DC is the only place where we pay taxes, but we don't have representation in
Yeah,
Congress.
yeah. It says it on
And
your license plate.
the other thing is that all the rent that the federal buildings, which is most of DC, they don't have to pay DC for rent for those buildings unless it's a private building. Yeah. So that's
Right.
lost revenue. All
Mhm.
the expensive parking that you have to
Yeah.
pay,
Yep.
Oh
that you
my
just
God.
mentioned earlier,
That's why they
that
trying to
goes
make
to private parking companies.
they're trying to make it
None
more
of
I
that money comes to
see.
DC. So
That
what's funding
parking is
DC are DC
horrible.
residents. So when you hear people talking about, and on our tags it says,
Yeah,
um,
no
I'm in Maryland now, so I forget.
taxation without
Taxation,
representation or something.
that's what that means.
No
And
taxation with
so that's
what?
why we've been trying to
Without
become a state for
representation.
so long.
That means they're collecting your money, but they're not gonna fight for
It ain't
you.
nobody. They're not doing
And,
anything
and it's
with
not
it.
a low rate. It's a very high tax
No,
rate.
it's
Yeah.
extremely high.
Crazy.
Like
Yeah.
where my aunt, the only reason that she can even still stay there, she moved into this townhouse, and I think because she's a former like United States District Attorney or something. She's retired now, but when she to her townhouse, and we saw it, everybody around her now has paid at least 3-4 million.
Yeah.
Townhouses are not huge. They're
No, they're not, and they're very expensive.
yeah,
I,
they're like long and tall.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. Listen, I
Yeah.
grew up in DC. I
Yeah,
grew up in DC. I wish I could live in DC, but I live in Maryland now because they priced us out.
yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous.
She's already told us
Yeah.
that she knows that when she passes, if we decide to sell her townhouse, she said we can easily get 5-6 million for it. Easily.
Wow.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
Problem. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
be it's I was just April, you went to the bathroom saying that she stays like an alley away from Ben's Chili Bowl in DC. And every president except 45 has eaten there at one point. And so it is so expensive there. And I was just so shocked about homeless people. And I
In
didn't know
DC?
that that it's so many homeless people literally right across the street from the White House. But they don't show that when they talking on the news about it.
Mm-mm.
Right.
And that
Right.
just out there, just tents popped up, just hanging
They
out.
are. That's true. DC
And
is a
Well,
hot.
but you know the history is very interesting because if you've ever been to the area, then you've probably gone to Georgetown,
yeah,
Yep.
and that used to be um, our town, like because it was considered the bottom. And so what they've done is
Mm-hmm.
they've let certain neighborhoods decline so that
Mm-hmm.
they can throw couple of dollars at us. We don't know we've been playing checkers and not chess. And so they moved us out.
Okay.
Now they throw money into it. Georgetown is a beautiful glitz and glamour that it is.
I love
Anacostia is becoming glitz and glamour. It's New York Avenue is, H Street, all those areas. You
yeah.
wouldn't even recognize it. I drove my dad around there
You don't.
back in January. I was like, you don't recognize it anymore, do you? They've only been gone 15 years. It's
Whoa.
ridiculous. And then people like us who
You
grew
right,
up
Michelle,
in
because I used to
DC
live there from
in a really,
99 to
pretty decent neighborhood,
03, and it's no
Now
different.
we can't afford to live there.
Who's talking? Who was answering Michelle?
I don't know.
Maybe Astria?
Diane.
Michelle,
Oh.
Michelle was talking.
Is that Day? I think it's Day.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
just
not
said Michelle
Astria.
was talking.
I don't see that. Oh, there she is. Will you answer? Will you adding on to that day? She.
Oh, I just said I lived in DC from 99 to 03, and I went back to visit, and it don't look nothing like when I used to live there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get
I
it,
went in
like
2016.
like I get certain areas change over time, but I'm talking like areas I've gone back to after like 15-20 years. and it's only changed a little bit. And they're like, no, but Chicago is like that. Like a lot of the more 6-7 figure people had moved out of the city to the ritzy suburbs. Well, now they're tired of coming an hour, 45 minutes to get to work downtown, and they want to move back to the city. So now they're literally tearing down projects and everything else, raising taxes in Chicago like crazy. And like she said, they're pricing everybody out. So you can't afford to stay there no more. And if you don't already own your home, you gotta go.
You gotta go.
They've even extended
Where Competing Green.
Right.
Yeah, where they used to have Competing Green on the west side, that used to be like, you don't want to be over there in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
And now it's all nice.
It's $300,000-$400,000 condos over there now.
It's popping.
Yeah.
Competing Green is where they did
Candyman. Candyman was over there.
The movie was about.
Candyman?
Yes.
Candyman was done in Cabrini Green.
Green. That's great.
Yeah.
That is a scary damn movie.
Yeah. They're doing a remake.
I can't watch the original. I'm not watching the remake.
I'm not that original messed me up.
Yes, that was a sleeper. I was like, how bad could it be? I was sitting there like, ah!
It was good.
Somebody mentioned Cabrini Green. I don't know who it was.
But you know what? That's not the only project. They did all the projects like
Somebody mentioned Cabrini Green. Scared me. I was like, I don't even want to talk about it. It was a news person. Somebody.
Harlem like that. I'm from New York. You go to Harlem. My grandfather had a house there, so I grew up there. Girl, you go there now. I'm like, what? It's all white. I was like, what?
Yep.
It was bad back in the day. You hear me? It was drugging. You could get a brownstone. They were selling them for like $1. My grandfather was ever live here because there was so many drugs, and he's old school. Like, you shouldn't live here. Those same ones are $2-3 million. You cannot even live there anymore. You would roll over. You would be like, what in the hell? They jogging. It's the same out here in LA. South Central.
What?
Jogging. Yes, bro. Jogging. Because we film a lot of snowfall down there, and we'd be late at night, and we just have to look out the van and look. We like jogging. We were like, in 5 years. Now I give it less than that. It's gonna be completely white.
Oh, absolutely.
You couldn't even go there. Like you be.
I lived on 142nd Street, and when I used to live there, the white people used to get off at 110th.
I think
they lived in Central Park.
Yep.
Around there. One day I saw them people, they stayed on 116th Street, they were still on. 125th Street, they were still on. They got off at 132nd Street. I was like,
I think I saw a Karen incident.
They are lost.
And they were talking about, they were talking about being in South Central. I'm like,
South Central, Asian and white people now, and they built a train system, or what do you call it, like a trolley. Girl, you can't get over there. It's a wrap. If you're not already there with grandma's house, you're not going.
And that's what
You're not.
Wow.
Has owned her house in Chicago for probably the last 15 years.
So we need to figure out where we going, because I need to retire somewhere where I have a little money with a little power with my money. Where we move?
Right over here.
Get ahead of them.
I need you to come right over here to Northwest Indiana, where it's good and cheap.
Yeah.
And the food
I'm
prices.
getting ready to retire in the country or something.
I was thinking about going to North Carolina, but I don't think I'm gonna go there. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I think it's gonna be New Jersey.
I was
really?
Check out Concord, North Carolina. They got some pretty nice house prices over there. I really want to be near a beach, but I don't.
I don't know. My sister was like, she lived in North Carolina. She's like, I think it's too southern. I don't know. I don't think I could do it.
It's not that bad. I lived in Charleston for 5 years in South Carolina, and I loved it.
It depends on where you are in North Carolina.
Yeah.
It depends on where you are.
Scary. Or
No.
my sister's in Henderson. I think she's in the Boondocks.
Yeah, she's in the boondocks.
Yeah.
Over by Concord, my girlfriend just built a house over there, which is near Raleigh. And the house is magnificent. And it's a 5-bedroom house, new construction, 325.
Wow.
325.
325, 5 bedrooms, amazing.
Oh, the South
Yeah.
is
Can't get nothing in California for 325.
or New
North
York.
Carolina. No, not Concord. She's this is in oh God, it's near Raleigh.
Raleigh, is it?
Near Cary, North Carolina. Cary, Cary.
Yeah. That Cary. It's pretty.
Yeah.
April,
They
I
said
can't come out
bored
there
to
by
death.
myself.
I'm like, I'm bored to death out here. Like, what are you really doing? Like, life is going to be different. I think it's going to be a lot more staying in the house. Moving forward, so I want to be comfortable. I want some land. I want a pool. I don't know.
See, April, I can't come out there with y'all. LA is way.
I need a pool in my life though.
What'd you say?
I'm having withdrawal. I need to be at the beach with me. I'm in withdrawal. I need a beach.
I know. Let me hear what'd you say, Christina?
I said I can't be out there in LA with y'all. Y'all want way too much money out there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's expensive.
LA and New York are horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. If I didn't buy this house when I bought it, I probably wouldn't be able to live out here. I've had this house for 20 years.
Even
I was like, what?
It's
You know what I could get back east? And I'm glad we got it because it's spacious. Like everybody come here, they like, whoa, we lucked out. But I wouldn't be able to afford it. It's too expensive out here. And you don't get enough bang for your buck. No.
Townhouses down the street from me. I live in Dutchess County, New York. And there's townhouses. When I moved into my place now, I was like, oh, after the years up when the townhouses are done, I'll see if I can afford to move over there. I'm right by the Hudson River, and the train, Metro North, is right here that goes straight into the city. Those 3-bedroom, 3-bath townhouses are $850,000.
Oh no!
For a townhouse. So they're all connected. So you don't even have your own backyard, your own space, nothing.
Nope.
It's between $725,000 and $850,000.
And where are you, Nicole?
In Dutchess, New York. So only an hour or so out from the city.
Yep.
That's how they don't know that much people up here no more either.
That's crazy.
Okay, I need a new job. I can't afford that.
It's ridiculous.
But they don't want to pay people to live comfortably, but you constantly raising the cost of living, but you don't want to raise people's wages.
Right.
Like, why do New York to stay in New York comfortably? You need to make at least $500,000 a year.
I'm almost feeling like I'm in the working poor class, like listening.
I promise you that, and I hate it how the companies treat people like they so disposable. You can have awesome, and that's actually what pushed us to start our business. My husband got hurt on the job, and he didn't want to do a workers' comp claim. He was trying to, walk it off, rest, and he had hurt his shoulder. And by the time he realized, he got hurt on the Friday, and even delivered the load for them. And he realized Monday, okay, I need to go to the hospital. They denied him because he waited 2 days. He had never filed a claim. He had never asked them for. He one of the hardest working men in that company. First claim he filed, and they denied him because he waited 2 days. You waited too long. It must not have. It must didn't hurt that bad. You waited too long. Yeah.
That's
like,
sad.
Okay. Well, let me go on and call this nice lawyer and sue y'all real quick, and then we're gonna leave. Yeah. And then they was, well, you could come back. We could talk about it. We'll raise your rate. No, we're good.
Because they would end up doing something and causing him to be fired.
Yep. Exactly. Oh, we knew.
They don't
I
care.
know. Trust me, my mama put me on all the games. She been doing workers' comp for the
That's
last
right.
40
The
years.
mama.
Yeah.
Yep.
She put me with an amazing lawyer in Chicago, and we sued the pants off of them people, and then they was mad. Oh well.
Oh well.
Stop treating your employees like they disposable, especially
Right.
if you got
Yeah.
hard. Because then everybody I can name, I bet everybody in this conversation right now can name at least 2 to 3 people that you work with or have worked with that you look at them every day and wonder how the hell they still got a job.
Right.
Seriously. And you, every time you look at them, you like, how the hell you still work here?
I got about 5.
I bust my
And I work directly with three of them.
Yeah. And you come in here late, you don't do nothing, and you still work here. You've been here 15 years and you don't do nothing. But if I did a fraction of the stuff that you do, I'd be fired yesterday.
Gone. Gone.
Yeah, exactly. What are they?
Absolutely.
I've been talking about some dash people at my job for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I promise
What you say, Austria?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I can't believe it. I look at some of these people, and it was people at his job, girl. No sooner than they would heal up from one workers' comp case, they be filing another one 3 weeks later. Hello.
Hey, Stephanie.
What's up, good? Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie.
She's on mute.
Stephanie,
Yeah.
where you at?
I was answering some of these questions. Y'all can't see the questions on the side, huh?
No.
Yes. No. Yeah, you have to click live chat. You got to click live chat. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
I ain't got that.
Where's live chat?
Right next to private chat. On the right hand side.
Oh, live comment is right there. Sure
Yeah.
is.
Can y'all see it now?
Yep, reading is fundamental.
Y'all can see it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I heard you, Nicole. Yes, it is.
For me. Not for you.
You are right. I don't know why. Yes, the echo makes it very difficult to follow. I don't understand why. Y'all sound perfect to me.
How do you get the echo out?
Something about close Facebook.
Yeah, it happened when I joined.
you gotta close
I
your
still had Facebook open in one screen, and then I had this open in another. So once
Turn your volume down.
Okay, let me see.
Oh, you still hear echo, Michelle?
Oh yeah.
I can hear it very faint in the background, but not like before.
I can too. Yeah, it's not as bad as it was, but I can hear it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the extra money is gonna end. I cannot believe that.
Oh yeah, you knew that. You knew that was gonna run out. They
I thought they would extend it because if you're gonna do a lockdown, then you need to extend it.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah. Find another job. How you gonna find another job? There's no another job.
Right.
No. And then you got 45, because I'm sorry, I refuse to call him president. You got 45 over there. Talking about he cannot go.
I'm telling y'all, if he get reelected, I am out of here.
I promise. You know they broke Canada's website for people to come over and
I know,
what's the word? Immigrate.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
The day after he won,
Yeah, their website got crashed.
They website crashed because so many people was trying to go to Canada. Yes. But you know what? I would. You know what they did to the Canadians?
I'm from Wisconsin. I'm not trying to move back there. I'm going to Caraco.
They gave them, when all of this happened, Trudeau gave everybody in Canada, whether you were still working or not, $2,000 every 2 weeks for 4 straight months.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Everybody.
Yep.
When the pandemic hit.
They take care of their people. Yeah, because of
when the pandemic hit. Yeah.
Yep.
Got one little
$2,000.
check that I didn't qualify for, and that's what they gave people. Are you serious?
$4,000 a month for 4 months. Yes, ma'am.
That is nice. I
I
don't know.
figured out why
Catching up
Echo was
on
asking
all
about
A
that.
cohesive plan. You know what I mean? We need
and
to
y'all
shut down
playing
for
with
30
this
days or more.
$1,200. Yeah,
Period.
y'all out here
Because
playing
if we
with
do that, we could
$1,200.
basically kind of have a fall.
Well, this is the
Yeah.
problem. You got all these foolish people out here who can't stand to stay at home, so they're still running outside, not
Yeah.
wearing masks.
Yes,
So this
honey.
video
Say it.
today, I was watching this idiot. I don't know if he was in a Walmart or a supermarket. He refused to put his mask on, and the police had to come and tell him to leave.
Yep.
Like, I don't understand what the problem is.
Yep.
It's
Why
not
is this
hard.
such?
That's why don't allow
Why
no more.
is this such a big
That's
deal?
It's
why don't
privilege.
allow no
Because
more.
it's
It's
not.
privilege.
They're a bunch of babies.
Oh no, it's like I
Okay,
was telling
breaking
April
news.
earlier, because they president out here telling them that they can drink bleach and they don't need to wear masks.
Well, I wish some of
But
them
see,
would
they
have did
didn't
it.
drink bleach, or they still here. So, April, I figured out why I had the echo. Is anybody else having echoes?
No, what happened?
I don't.
No.
Okay, so
It's
when I
light. It's
first, because
light.
I'm new to this, so bear with me. So when I first clicked on the link, it
Uh-huh.
opens up another page in StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, StreamYard. So
Right.
that meant both StreamYard and YouTube was open. So
Okay.
I was going
Yeah,
through closing all
YouTube.
kinds of stuff. So once I closed YouTube, now I'm just on StreamYard, no echo.
So that's what I need to tell people when we come back.
Right.
So Facebook and YouTube.
Correct.
Yeah.
Close them both and come into StreamYard. That's why they have the link. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other thing, now I'm gonna tell you, this is funny. Now I love kids, so don't get mad at me, y'all. But I'm telling you, you know, Memorial Day came. Everybody was headed to the beach. They was, like in Utah or wherever that was, Salt Lake City, wherever it was, where they had a big
In Ozark.
Ozarks. In Ozark, they had that pool party.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all gonna be sorry, because at the end of the year, when people are drop kicking their kids back to school to be teaching problems, y'all gonna be stuck with the kids after August. And here we go, because y'all had to go to the beach and act a fool in May, Memorial Day, no mask, no nothing.
They were packed out there. I was like,
My
whoa.
constitutional rights, blah blah blah. Now y'all gonna have to homeschool your kids till January. Keep it up.
Yeah.
They're so
Not
anxious.
saying, and I'm not saying that homeschooling is not. Homeschooling is probably the best thing that could ever happen to our kids right now. Anyway,
I'm glad.
people have to work. They have to work.
Yeah.
They can't, it's difficult to do both.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I work in the school system, and half these parents should have never had these kids.
Nope. She said what she said.
Homeschool, they don't have no home training. What makes you think you're a homeschooler?
Right.
They can't wait to send little Johnny back to
Amy
school.
Lane said what she said.
exactly.
Imagine them being home. Them poor babies. Let's pray for them babies.
Yeah.
A lot of hitting and go in your room and shutting up, and they don't have the patience.
I hear Tamika. I hear Tamika right now, right? Talk about the baby's gonna be.
Ladies, I'm gonna say goodnight.
Crazy.
She's like, my kids like going to school. I was like, Tamika, they not going to school.
I'm gonna say goodnight. I'm fighting to keep my eyes open.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
I'll see you tomorrow after the shot.
Yes, I'll see you tomorrow.
Matter of fact, I'm watching the shot in a little bit. Good night.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, babe. She's such a trooper.
I was gonna say, I've been saying it for years. You need a permit and or license to do everything but have children. And I honestly think some people need a qualification.
Need some classes or something.
Then
Yeah.
Education
and
class.
one of the things that it always gets under my skin when I see a parent dressed to the nine, Gucci, Jordans, whole nine, kid diaper been on 2 days,
Hair nappy, dirty clothes.
hair down her back, baby look like she ain't had a diaper change in 2 weeks, clothes is dirty, the holes in.
We see it every day. We see it every day.
That irks me.
The parents come. The parents come down to the school. The kids, the parents come down to the school. They dress from head to toe, sharp as a tack. And you look at the kid, look at the parent like, what? This can't be your child. Look at here,
Can I just say thank you? Can I just say thank you? Because being a teacher is something. My mom, my aunt, I come from a family of educators. It's a special personality. And these are some special kids and special circumstances. Like you all make sure these kids have meals when, through no fault of their own or even their parents. They don't oftentimes until they come to school, they don't have a lot of the meals, social interaction, obviously learning. And thank you. Thank you.
It's true.
So that's our future. That's our future.
As soon as you say something, as soon as you try to correct one of these kids, the parents want to come up there and get in your face.
Right.
Yeah.
Knowing you got a bad kid. Come on now. Stop that.
Right. They know now.
Baby, sure.
Oh, and you got the audacity to jump down my throat because I'm calling you about him.
Exactly.
Right. Well, now they calling themselves about their own kids.
But I love it out here. When COVID hit, because they knew that some of these kids only ate breakfast and lunch, unfortunately, they kept delivering food.
Yeah.
So they would go to all of the schools around here and pass out breakfast and lunch.
I love it.
But the parents too lazy and trifling to send their kids down to the school to get the food. That's ridiculous. We deal with some special.
Trust me, I worked at elementary for 5 years, and some of that stuff really broke my heart because some of them people would run up to me and just hug me, and it would be because their parents was always get away from me, go sit down, or they would shove every electronic, everything they wanted in their face just for them to leave them alone. Or you had these kids because you want to keep your government benefits rolling.
Which is nothing.
And I've had actually say that. I'd say, girl, you done having babies. We gonna see what the aid office say today.
What the what say today?
The aid office or the Section 8 people.
Oh.
That'll determine if I'm done having babies. Yeah.
That's sad. That's sad.
Tell me,
That's sad.
oh, you only pay 1% out of your income towards government programs and food stamps and everything. Guess what, sweetie? 1% of $60,000 versus, let's say, the people out here making $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a year. 1% of that is a lot more than 1% of your little $40,000 job.
Right.
So I got every reason in the world to be pissed because 1% look like my 1%.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm up here like I'm gonna stay pissed off when 6 kids and 5 baby daddies, and you ain't taking care of none of them, but you steadily having kids. But
one of the 6 daddies taking care of that one kid. He come to school nice, and the other kids looking like what?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the common situation to the point that Indiana put it in law. If you have, like, I don't care what your baby race, whatever, if your kid comes to school and their hair is disheveled or matted or unkept for more than 3 days, they take the parent to prosecute.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Yep. Because they tired of these kids getting sent to school, dirty clothes, body odor, greasy hair.
So how y'all feel about this? How y'all feel about protective hairstyles for these young girls? And then a lot of these guys got dreadlocks, and they trying to ban that for these schools.
No, I completely.
I thought it was across the board that it was protected. It can't be one gender over another.
Listen,
that's what I thought.
Listen, you in an all-white school district?
Yeah.
You wear some dreadlocks up in there?
And
you ain't had them twisted in a couple weeks or a few months or whatever? Oh, you getting a note sent home.
Wow.
You getting a note sent home.
Not cool.
And then you come to school.
Well, anybody should be well groomed, but you can't just say the boys have to do it over the girls. And I understand it's unkept or not washed. You should just clean it. But they should be able to get hair anyway. You know what I mean?
But we don't have to worry about lice. Hello?
No, you won't get lice from us.
That's a whole different story. The kids come to school with them lights. They're gonna put a patch over and center in the corner. But the kids come to school with locks unkept. They get to send home.
Are you serious?
That's
crazy. Not until you won't believe it until you see it.
But when they imitate us and they get
Won't
locked
believe it
in
until you see it.
mess, it's okay.
I got one better for you. About a week before, because my daughter's been out since March 13th. About a week before they got them out, but COVID was kind of like slowly spreading, and everybody knew about it. Some little girl comes to school, coughing, barking all over the place, got a mask on, sitting there every single class, barking her lungs out, coughing up a storm.
Whew.
Why is this baby here?
And the parent knew that baby was sick before she sent her to school.
Send your sick kids to school.
Right. And I'm like, especially now. So she's like, oh, that's just bronchitis. That ain't no bronchitis. Why she got a mask on her for bronchitis?
Even if it is bronchitis, stay home.
Yeah, stay at home with bronchitis.
Stay home.
Questions, right?
Stay
My
home.
coworkers, adults do the same thing because my coworkers will say it's either sinuses or bronchitis.
They got it. Exactly.
No, you
You are
guys.
so right. This girl at my job said that all the time. It's my bronchitis. Bitch, you are sick.
Right.
Oh, and then she go,
Talk to me.
I do have the flu. We'd be like, oh my God.
Right.
I'm convinced I was already exposed to corona because we work on a trailer on set. So the 18-wheeler has all the clothes. And it's like 4 of us, costumers. Everybody has a closet. So if y'all watch Snowfall, Hampton had a closet. Aunt Lou has a closet. It's just spaces. And we're in close proximity. She was sick all the time. I have the flu again. And every time we see her, we be like, are you sick? No, I'm good. By the end of the night, I'm still sick. I'm convinced she had corona in January. And we had all been exposed to it. And we were fine. And I feel like if I can be in an 18-wheeler with somebody and I know they were sick as a dog, she had the flu twice, back to back. I'm okay. I'm okay. You just do it. And we weren't wearing masks. We were just spraying everything, keeping our distance from her. So masks, I think, not even a thing. They are essential. Because if I didn't get sick from that, and all we did was spray Lysol, and we had the wherewithal. We wasn't even thinking about corona. Everything when she left, we would be like cleaning everything. We didn't want to offend her, but we were like, we are not getting sick, bitch. We would be Lysol, and we stayed safe.
I don't care. I call them outbreak monkeys at my job, and I spray them all.
Yeah.
I don't want to be sick.
She had corona. I know she did.
She talking about she spraying counters. I'd have been spraying that bitch.
I know. We told our supervisor, we were like, she can't come back because she's really going to get. And then when we told Jessica, Jessica was like, I cannot get sick. And then she had to stay home. Jessica Alba was like, bitch, you are not coming here and getting me sick. Stay home. She would not stay home.
So literally, the only reason she stayed home is because the actress Jessica Alba told her, you need to go home because I don't want to get sick.
Jessica was like, I don't want her touching my clothes. I don't want her in my room. Why? You're going to make everybody. I didn't even want to touch her. I was like, I want her out. And Jessica was like, is she sick? We were like, yes. She was like, yeah.
And then she gets her all sick, and then y'all take it home. And
I told my supervisor, like, Jessica doesn't want her here. I was like, thank you.
And you know, they're talking about this new pneumonia. Have you heard about that?
Is that what that lady had? Did y'all see that lady on Instagram with her eyes? And she couldn't talk. I was like, stop talking. Stop talking.
Virus? Did she have a virus?
She has
I don't know
unknown.
these patients. Yeah, it's an unknown. Yeah, because
It's
she
an
tested
unknown
negative
virus she
for
has.
COVID. She works in a
Go on
hospital and she
Instagram. It
tested
is.
twice
I hear a
negative.
big
Oh,
echo
she in the
now.
hospital.
It's a
What?
lot of echoing. We cannot all talk. Why am I echoing?
Yeah, it's something else.
Do
I
you
hear
still
it
have the
too.
other? Yeah. Do you have the other window open?
I have nothing open.
I can't with this. Oh, see, and
Yeah,
I'm
it was
sorry,
Jill Scott. Jill Scott posted that video.
y'all not finna tell me that all of these mutated virus diseases is just happening, just out of
Over
nowhere.
here.
No, the
Every
That
hood
part.
kid says she calls it the planned-demic. That's why y'all gotta
thank you,
follow her.
thank you,
She said,
thank
"Oh, she's
Oh
is she
yeah,
good?
her
She's
healing,
not
the
on."
good healing.
thank
The
you.
hood
That's
healer.
exactly what it is.
She
Yeah,
breaks it down.
it's a
This is
video.
a pandemic, but they
Yeah,
did not expect for Mother Nature to get in it. She
yep,
was like, Mother Earth is mad and they're trying to get rid of us. Like she breaks it down, like what's happening.
yeah.
And
It's
she
a
was like,
30-minute
I believe
video
it.
about a girl who used to work under Fauci. It's about a 30-minute video. She even went on to say, not a single vaccine that is on the market today is worth a damn. None of them. Not one single vaccine.
Was that the one that she used to work with him and then they tried to blame her for something? I watched
Yep.
that. I
Yep.
watched it.
And they were
"Look
like,
at
well,
that."
She said
they
she
were like, they
couldn't
tried to
trust
ruin your
Fauci.
life. Why are you speaking out? She was like, because people need to know.
Right.
So you mean a vaccine for chicken pox or whatever,
Everything.
not worth shit.
Not worth shit. But what they charging your fucking insurance? That's what it's worth. What
They trying to
charging
kill us.
insurance. Yeah.
They don't get me. They don't get me.
Mm-hmm.
They not gonna get me. Shoot.
Why? You said they're gonna get you?
House. I'm
They
saying.
not.
Oh, they're not. We need an exit strategy. Where are we going? That's what me and Tamika was talking about. Tamika going to Ghana. I'm
They're not
going
gonna
to
get me.
Tortola. Y'all better figure out where y'all going.
Well, Ghana said we can
I'm
come
going
back
home.
or maybe
Yeah.
They going to
Ghana
Ghana.
said we come back to the motherland. I'm gone.
I might.
My cousin works at a foster home, and her employee called her on Monday, not Monday, last Wednesday or something like that, and told her her patient, the client is not doing well. They having heart, they breathing kind of funny, and they, acting real, not themselves. So they called the ambulance. Ambulance said, no, that's just the symptoms. The vitals are okay, and we don't want to take them to the hospital because the hospital is crowded. She was like, well, you can't leave them there. This is at 10 o'clock in the morning. At 1 o'clock, that patient was dead, but the patient died at the hospital because she had to take him to the hospital. Had that patient
Lord.
died at the house, inside that house, it would have been a lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been a big mess.
Yep.
3 hours later, that patient was dead.
That's
These people don't care.
You knew when I knew that this was some BS. Bill Gates ain't got nan damn bit of medical training. Why the hell is he talking about anything COVID related?
You sound like Tamika. And where is he now? He's not even in the country. He is here. He is gone. He ain't even here.
He out here.
1% ain't even here, girl.
He disappeared like what's his Chuck Worry?
Gone.
Disappeared.
Disappeared. Ain't even here. But he got a vaccine. You take it first. How about you?
Chuck Woolery need to
said
see
that
him.
black people should be first.
Chuck
Black
Woolery
people
needs
should be first with the vaccine and go to school. Yeah, okay, not on my watch.
Not even close.
Not me.
Did y'all hear? 45 was telling schools, if you don't open back up, we're gonna take your funding.
Yep. He's
You
ridiculous.
know, we not even gonna talk about him. We ain't got
No,
that.
why are we talking about him?
I don't even give him a number.
You know,
I can't. I call them Swanton office because I just can't.
I don't trust them.
I call him
Yeah.
that. When I really get mad, I call him dude over there.
I can't. I don't even want to say that man because he ain't even a man.
He not.
Can't stand him.
He's awful. The only thing about this, when you Zoom, at least when you talk, your box highlights. When y'all talk, I'm like, who talking? Who talking? Who talking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't tell. That's how that.
And Zoom, you
It's
get,
probably
you can get about at least 100 people in at one time.
On Zoom you can, but not this. This is 10, and the Facebook is really nice too. I think it's 50.
Okay.
And that's even hard too because if you have an avatar and not your actual face, you won't know who's talking unless you really have to look at everybody who's not talking.
Yeah.
Right. That is so
But you
true.
figure that thing out, girl. Go ahead with your bad self.
I know she started. She didn't know nothing.
I wish you could add more
Like, you can
people.
do it.
in this one up. I wish you could add more than 10 people in here.
No.
That would be
know.
Actually, I do and I don't because we having trouble finding out who's talking. And
I know.
there's 6 of us. How the hell you think we gonna deal with 30 people in here? What?
No, but it's good on Facebook. Who's been on Facebook? It's way better. You can tell.
Okay.
I haven't done the Facebook one.
That's a lie. It looked just like this. I'm lying. It looked just like this. We do have to go like that.
Every time
more people could go with, huh?
unless I know the voice, I'm doing exactly what April be doing. Who said that?
And when you reach the limit, they're not gonna let you in this room. It tells you that the room has reached its limit.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Now, are you all able to make? I can't expand it to do full screen.
No, I can't either.
Oh no, it's Daryl.
Okay.
I'm winding down.
Learning something new. Oh, listen, we got the secret healing gardens. Oh,
Yes.
I'm probably mixing it up. I got the hood healer tonight.
Hood healer.
You told us about that on Thursday or Thursday or so ago.
But wait,
And
which
then
one
we got the secret
is it?
garden. We got the secret herb garden tonight, right? Is that
Yeah.
the name of it?
Oh,
Herb
Because I was taking notes, honey.
I took notes. It's secretgardenherbals.com.
That's right. Thank you. See,
Garden herbals. That's right.
was that Astrid?
Yes, Astrid.
Thank you, girl.
Um,
.com.
right. If this hood healer going, y'all gonna see me say good night.
Now, which hood healer is it? Because there was a couple.
Yes, it is a couple. Hers says it has a picture of her. She has on glasses. Astro Bay. ASTRO
Oh, no,
Bay.
that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Let me unfollow right now. I got some avatar looking thing.
No, she's not an avatar.
No. I chose the wrong one. Let me
Here
go
you
back.
go.
That one didn't come up before, and then one was a dude, and I was like, well, I know it ain't that one.
Can you? Oh,
Astro Bay. There she go. There she go. There she go. There she go.
she got 273,000 people following her.
Well,
She done posted 4 things.
273 and 1.
Oh, and 1?
Tell me.
That's one more.
Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check her out.
Definitely amazing. I love her. My friends think I'm in love with her. She's so funny. She is. You can tell, like when somebody has it, she has it. She's not bullshitting. She just. It must be a blessing and a curse to be able to know all of that. Like you don't want to be. I know I could tell sometimes I feel like she wish she didn't have it. You just want to be normal, per se.
Now,
You know what I'm saying?
who is this person? Because I didn't see that video.
Oh, she is. She has a gift of reading cards and tarot, and she can foresee. She's already helped 4 missing people. She solved 4 mysteries of missing people. She says she gets asked a lot. She said, but if I go into a situation and I really see nothing, I don't do it. She only does it if she knows she could be effective, because she can see. And she has this, she's like 30 something years old. Imagine, it's like being able to read someone's mind. You don't want to know what everybody's thinking all the time, but she has this gift. She's young, she's cute, but she's from the hood. So she calls herself the hood. She drops so many N-bombs. And she smokes a lot of weed. She don't care. She's just amazing. But right now she just keeps telling everybody, she can't stress it enough. Do not, you didn't hear it, don't go in the water. No swimming, no river, lakes, or oceans. Nothing. Don't do it.
The pools are okay though.
Pools are fine. She said
Whenever
Mother
they open up.
is
Yeah.
mad right now. The earth is trying to replenish and rejuvenate. We have treated it so bad, and that's why you're not supposed to go in the water. Naya, just that girl, the actress.
Yeah.
A month before that, remember the actor, black wrestler, went in to save his son? He drowned.
Right.
I keep telling y'all to stay out the water.
Yep.
I don't know what
There's a
more I
bunch of people up here drowning. Just I ain't in the last
stuff in the water in Florida. This like parasite or something. Yeah, stay out the goddamn water. She said, just stay out the water.
And the sharks. The sharks they're finding more sharks further north in like North Carolina waters.
Yeah.
It hurts me. I love the beach. But I ain't
Yeah, don't
I'm
go.
going to sit and look at it.
Too cool. Don't go to the beach. If you do go to the beach, she said, throw it some fruit, some fresh stuff. Like it needs to be nourished. Like we have beat up with the plastic and like it's just trying to cleanse itself. You know what I mean? When you think about it, she's right. They're pulling bags out of whales. Like it's just trying to heal itself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, all the pollution that has gone away because everybody been locked inside. It was over China.
Yeah.
That blew me when they said that we were in the house so much that we healed our own ozone layer. The opening in the ozone layer closed.
Did you see the satellite images over the big cities in different countries? China, they showed LA, they showed a lot of because China is really known for their pollution.
Yeah, cleared up.
Amazing. But you know what? Back to the wood healer. I believe God has given us all a gift of discernment. I just think that some people, we're all given it in varying degrees. I do believe that there are people who have the gift of sight, and in different ways. I call them sensitives because they either see or they feel or they feel it in different ways. And I'm like you. I think it might be like a blessing and a curse. I mean, I know that people. I would imagine they have to yield to that gift. But I can't imagine someone being so young, being able to be mature enough to deal with it.
Yeah.
But I do believe in it.
Being a kid and having those powers. And because she was adopted, nobody could explain it. So side, a couple of them have it. Huh?
That's good.
Where is she?
She's based in LA, but she's born and raised in LA, but she's been in New York. She loves New York. So I try and get as much as the story, she'll give you some feedback. She loved being in New York. She loved being in New York. I think if she had her way, she would go back. But she's in LA right now. And my girlfriend Tamika had a reading from her because she used to be at a little restaurant just sitting in the corner, and then she blew up. So now you can't get to her. It's always the case, So Tamika knew her before she was this popular, and she said she's good.
Oh wow. And that's really good because unfortunately, especially in LA, more so it seems like it's always the whole next big thing as far as meditation or workouts or diet fads. It's always some new
thing
or scam or thing
Gimmick.
going on in LA. Yeah, there we go. That's the word, gimmick. And so it's really hard to come across people who are real.
Authentic,
I just found out that they said what's her name?
You,
the Long Island Medium.
No, don't say it. Don't say it. What?
She was a fake.
She's fake.
No, what?
Yes, she is a fake. Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
She found out as much as she can about them people.
Are you serious?
That's what I always wondered if they would tell her who she's going to see, because to me, that means you have time to go look things up and see
Exactly.
key little words that
Yep.
they'll hit and
That they'll hit and react to, and you can play off that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
And
enough.
that's
That's
why
why my husband is so, he's not against, like, he doesn't not believe in God. He's not a non-religious or spiritual person. But what really got it for him was it was a guy, and he's still on TV. People still watching him and sending him money to this day. And come to find out, when people came to see him, they were filling out prayer cards. Well, his wife would get a bunch of the prayer cards and be talking to him through one of them invisible earpieces, and he would be calling out the names and their illnesses.
Is that John Edwards?
John
Edwards?
Old, chubby, short, white man.
Oh no, he wasn't short and chubby.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but no, his wife was like, and it's a dude that goes around exposing people like that. Well, he picked up the radio frequency, and she was saying to him, "Baby, if you can't hear me, we have a problem." Or you're looking for Allison Wade, 33, cancer patient, and he would call them out, and they thought it was God, and they was throwing that man money.
Boy.
And
I
he
saw
had
that.
jets and all. That's why I was done with Joel Osteen after Houston. He told them folk his church was flooded and he couldn't let nobody in.
And wasn't an
and
inch
there
of water
wasn't a
out
drop of rain in there.
What?
Yep. And he had to open his church up because he could
I
have been
stopped
done.
listening to him before that, but that
I didn't care for him then, because I'm like, why does the preacher need a $10 million mansion and a $65 million private jet?
and I don't trust somebody who smiles 24/7.
Yeah, I don't. I really
saw him
don't.
walking around New York City, and he had
Like the Joker.
just
Yeah,
weird.
no.
It's just a little weird.
Yeah,
Like,
it is. My husband says that all the time. I don't like people that smile too much. They make
all
me
the time, not all the time.
all the time.
Listen, what about I have a quick question, because you touched on something that was interesting about the person who was the people that were getting advanced knowledge about who they were going to hear from. That little young guy, the Hollywood medium, he doesn't know who he's going to read.
That's
So
I mean,
that's kind
but
of
how do
interesting.
you know
That,
for
and that's
sure?
what intrigued me. He didn't know who, like he wouldn't know until he showed up at that door.
Yep.
That's what they
But
tell
then
us.
the interesting thing to me is that he was a young guy and he didn't really know a lot of pop culture, like big people like, Janet Jackson or whatever. Like he didn't
Right.
recognize Bobby Brown.
Okay.
When he read for Bobby Brown and was picking up
You
Whitney.
didn't know.
No. And so that's why I was like, now I sit there and I watch, because I'm sitting there like, how are you, a young person, and so disconnected? Because these young people know the internet. But
Right.
he doesn't, he's never really, but he's from LA, Hollywood.
Mhm.
How does that happen? Like, you're a
Yeah.
unicorn or something, I don't know. But
But I
I've saw
respect
the
people
show a
like
couple
that.
times. But they say he's the real deal.
But I
He does a
respect
lot of
people like
celebrity
that.
readings. Huh?
Because I was just saying, I respect people like that don't have a bunch of social media, because
Yeah.
even before COVID, how many times would you go out to dinner
Uh-oh, what
and
happened? What you
after
do?
people
I'm
order
just
their
trying to
food,
scream.
Okay.
every time people order their food and they sitting there waiting on their food to come, but everybody's sitting at the table doing the exact same thing,
Yeah.
Right.
not
Yeah.
talking. So when
Yeah.
we go out to dinner, everybody's cell phone goes in my purse. We're gonna sit and have a family discussion and talk to each other.
Right.
Mhm.
We're
And
not
that's how
finna
it
sit
should
up.
be.
Yeah, and I'm like, ain't nobody getting their phone back till we leave, unless
Look,
it
when I
ring
grew
and we
up,
need to check it.
yeah, when I grew up, even when the house phone would ring during our dinner, we wouldn't get it. We didn't have,
No,
Yeah.
back then, we didn't have an answer machine, at first. And then you got the answer machine, it's like, well, that's what it's for, because dinner time is for the family.
exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So, I don't have no
absolutely.
complaints about that.
Right.
And
So,
we talked about each other's day and all that, all that jazz.
April, because my name is not, my last name ain't on here, but we're friends on Facebook. I'm gonna shoot you an inbox so you can tell me when the next meeting is. I mean, the next broadcast or whatever it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot you an inbox
Oh, did she
because
check herself out?
I think I don't know. It looked like he
So she's
noticed.
clicking on stuff. That's all right. This how we test it. We in the testing mode. She gone. But she hosted it. So I bet she's gone.
How she gonna come back in the room?
Oh shoot!
Oh, that's a good question.
But it still shows her up live, up in the top left.
Yeah.
Oh, she said Hood Healers on IG.
Huh?
She said Hood Healers on.
Oh.
She said she would jump off if it came on. She just put it on the comments.
I see it.
Telling them who we were talking about because somebody asked what we were chatting about. She told them that's the Hood Healer on IG.
Oh, okay. I thought she said it was on.
She's
Okay.
not on live,
No, I
though.
don't,
She's
I
not
don't
on
think so
live.
anyway.
Yeah, no, she's not on live yet.
She said, "Oops, the Hood Healer on IG." Oh, so okay, I see what you said. Okay, I thought she was saying it on. But she might. It might be on. Let's see if it's on.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
checking.
yeah.
It
She's
doesn't show that
on live.
she's on live.
Yeah, she's on live.
She
She's
is?
on
Oh
live.
my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Is the post show doing?
Yeah, she's on live on IG.
That is hilarious.
Okay.
That is good. I needed that
Oh
laugh.
wait, no, this is a recording
Said,
from earlier.
huh?
Oh yeah.
I don't think she's on.
No, she's not on.
Oh no, she's not on live.
If she left, it would have ended it.
She's
Yeah.
yeah, she's on IG, but she's not on live.
Oh, okay. There it is.
What you looking at? What you looking at, Christine?
Huh?
What you looking at? You said there it is.
My nephew.
Oh, sorry.
No, you good. No, they came because with COVID, they used to come over regularly, at least 2-3 times a month. And they like my other son. They basically like my sons.
Yeah.
And when COVID hit, I couldn't see him. Oh, you can see him?
A little bit.
Yeah, we can see her.
Hey.
They don't want to leave, huh?
No. So
Yeah.
because I haven't seen them since like February. And I'm like, my babies, I've literally raised both of them. And I'm like, I gotta see them. And so she brought them on Friday. They were supposed to go home tomorrow. And it's like, nah, we're gonna stay till Monday. So I don't care. One of them's 15, the other one is 6. And I just be like, well, I don't care. They come over, they eat up all my food. They too grown. They got appetites like 2 grown men. And I go shopping because they eat all my food up. Come over to the point that my husband said, okay, it's time you send these boys over here with some lunch money. So,
Growing young men.
exactly. But I love it though because they're still in the city and Chicago is not what it was when I was growing up. So when they come out here, you got kids that just sitting in their house playing video games and get shot through the window.
Right.
Yeah.
So when they come out here, they get to see something different. And it's been right now, Diddy gets back home. He's unfortunately locked up. But my husband's been able to be that positive influence to the point that my nephew, the oldest one now, wants to be a brain surgeon when he grows up. So like, I want to do it. He said, I don't never want to struggle with money. I always, that's the last thing I want to have to worry about out of everything else. Being an adult, I don't want to have to struggle. So he know how much school he gonna have to go through and everything else, but that's what I want. I said, go. You do whatever you want. Last thing I want to have to. And as a young Black man in America, we need to put 10 times more positive energy into them because they're getting 20 times the negative energy or 5 times more negative energy than the average person. So it's our job to teach them. And even girls, it's so much stuff that they don't. I mean, I remember at least in grammar school, we learned about Dr. King, Malcolm X, Madam C.J. Walker, Thurgood Marshall, Harriet Tubman. We learned about so many more Black people in Black history than they do now. They may touch base on Dr. King, Malcolm X, and maybe Rosa Parks.
Right.
But mostly, they're not teaching these kids about our history. We have to, and we do. So, but
and they're not teaching the correct stuff.
No, they not at all. If they teach it at all, the only time you really gonna get some real Black history is if you go to college and pay for it.
Yep.
That's about the only real time you're gonna get it. So, but if anybody wants to look me up, because I don't know if I don't have a pen. I was trying to look for one. Facebook, Christina Smith Williams, because I know a lot of people in the I Do page, and I have had so much fun talking to everybody tonight. Y'all made my night. I will say that.
Christina, what's your handle again? Christina what?
Christina Smith Williams.
Okay.
And y'all made my little evening standing up here talking to y'all. I did not think I would sit here and talk to y'all for 2 hours. I just looked at that corner.
30 here.
Like, we've been in here 2 hours and 15 minutes.
15
So,
minutes.
yeah. But ladies, if I blink one more time, I'm gonna be asleep standing up.
Okay, that's right.
It is 2:30.
I'm gonna call it a night too.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
It was nice to meet you all.
Awesome
Talk to you.
talking to everybody.
Good night.
All right, take care. Good night.
Take care.
All right.